Sleep is an overlooked problem not only at Peninsula, but at all high schools. The average high schooler needs about 9 hours of sleep to maintain a healthy lifestyle, but on average, students only get about 7 of those 9 hours. It is important that students are able to get a good amount of sleep so that they can perform their best in school sports and other activities. To stress the importance of sleep, we interviewed one of Peninsula High School's PE teachers, Mr. Levenseller. When we asked him if sleep was as important as exercise when it comes to student health, this is what he had to say.
I think it's probably more important from the standpoint of if you're not getting a steady routine, a pattern of roughly 8 hours of sleep, then you're not going to be able to exercise. And you'll just get into a downward spiral, fatigue.
Do you notice a lot of tired students in your classes?
I do, in the morning.
Why do you think that is?
I think some of it is that they don't have a routine. Excuse me 1 second. They don't have a routine, steady sleep pattern. It's sporadic. Some nights maybe they go to bed, early at 8, 9 o'clock, and some nights they stay up till midnight. Some of it might be due to study load that certain students have. Also, I think sometimes a lot of the students aren't eating anything in the morning and maybe not drinking water. If you're hydrated and you eat something, not a lot, just a little, something healthy in the morning before you come to school, then and again you hydrate and drink water, then you're going to show less signs of being tired and fatigued, I believe.
Mr. Levenseller brought up food as an important part of student nutrition. Even though eating a healthy amount of food is important, the school offers many food options to students. Sleep, however, isn't offered by schools. This is why we asked ourselves and other students the question: if we started school an hour later, would it affect students in a positive way?
Being a student athlete, is it hard to balance school, sports, and sleep?
It's really hard. I remember my sophomore year, I got like 4 or 5 hours of sleep a night every night, and then on weekends I sleep the entire weekend. So it's really, really hard to balance all that.
Do you think starting school an hour later would benefit you in a positive way?
I think it could, but it could also be a little bit harder because we get out of school earlier as well. So getting out of school earlier leaves more time for sports and more time for potentially sleep. So it's kind of a trade-off there.
Graham brings up the point that this new start time could conflict with after-school activities. However, we could start the after-school activities later too. This means that most sports and after-school activities would get out at 5, leaving students with plenty of time to do their homework and get a healthy amount of sleep for the following day.
Being a student athlete, is it hard to balance school, sports, and sleep?
Yes, because when I spend all my day at school and then after on sports, I get home and it's already 9, 10 o'clock, and it's either I sleep or I spend 3 hours doing my homework. So,
Do you think starting school an hour later would benefit you in a positive way?
I think it would, because that'd mean that I could stay up later to do my homework when I get back from sports, and plus I like sleeping in. So.
Thanks for watching our documentary. The voiceover is done by ya boy Jake Moe.